here is the hood that we're gonna be painting on. The other one has some damage on the corner. That's why I'm gonna replace it. This one right here, it's got hit in here. Right here and right here. And right here has a dent. I don't wanna fill it with Bando or body filler. I'm just gonna use this one. And I think the professional guys who's work on paint, I think they wash that thing first, or not waste the sandpaper. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna sand it down. That's it. I don't have time to wash it. I put some of the body filler right there because you need it, and I already sanded it down. I already removed the paint that was on top of this, but check this out. It's got 3 layers of paint. The original, another one, and a third one. And I just removed the third one. 3 layers of paint. Woo, I didn't know that. But I guess I'm just gonna finish sand it down. I'm just gonna finish it, sand it down, and primer it. And that will be the 4th layer of paint. But this one's gonna be different. This one's gonna be black. It's gonna be a black color. Alright, I'm just gonna keep doing it, and hopefully I don't think I'm gonna primer it today. It takes me forever now. I never expect that this is gonna take me that long. Seriously. But I guess it is what it is. Okay, I think I already have this ready for primer. It's been taking me so long to do it. I don't know why. I just sanded down the fenders and this hood. So if you guys gonna do something like this, you guys gotta be ready that you're gonna spend, because you're gonna spend a lot of time and sand it down, primer it, wash it, clean it, get it ready. It looks good. Hopefully after we primer it, we're not going to be able to see any dent, because it doesn't have any dent except for the one we fixed here. And I just realized there is another little spot right here. That one and that one right here. It's not that big, you barely feel it, but you know, once we primer it, we'll be able to see if it's gonna show after the paint or not. Right now I'm running out of time, and then tomorrow I gotta do some other stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna continue working on this or probably until next weekend. Probably until next weekend. Hopefully the paint is gonna look good, and actually it's gonna look a lot better than how it was. That's what we're trying to get. And here it is. I got the fender, I got the bumper, and I got the hood. We almost there. Hopefully next time on the next video I'm gonna start primer it and applying the paint. Yeah, it takes for a while. It takes me for a while to get it done, but it looks good. Next time they're gonna post the picture of a car. It's gonna be all black, hopefully. When, I'm not quite sure. Thank you guys for stay tuned, and see you in the next video. Like I say, this is the first time I'm working on paint, so the prep is the main thing to order to get the good paint. If you prep it right, sand it down really good, your paint is gonna be good. It looks good. And I think today is gonna be the day. Hopefully I get the time to finish it today, primer it, and paint it, and apply the clear coat, so that way the car is gonna be ready for this week. And the last video I did, I was just prepped or sanded down, trying to get it as smooth as possible, and hopefully you get something good out of it. And basically today, that's pretty much what we're gonna do. We're gonna primer it, and we're gonna apply the paint, and we're also gonna apply the clear coat. This is the first time, like I've been saying in all my videos, this is the first time that I'm gonna start be working on painting. So hopefully this thing is gonna come out really good, and the car is gonna be like the same color. Okay, let's get to it. First of all, I'm gonna start washing the parts, so trying to remove all the dust and all the dirt that they have, so trying to make it clean. I don't have a paint booth, and I'm not gonna do any paint booth. I'm just gonna try it this way, because to do the paint booth is a little too much stuff to do, and I'm just gonna do it this way. Hopefully it comes out really good, because after we paint it, and I think a few days later we have to sand it down and also polish the paint. So once you polish the paint, you're basically gonna remove all the dust that is on top of that. So basically it's gonna be like clean, hopefully. We're trying to clean it so that way it's not gonna be any dust, or it's not gonna be anything on top of the paint, or nothing's gonna stay under the clear. Nothing's gonna stay under the primer, so that way the paint or the primer is not gonna come out later. Okay, we got everything cleaned up. We got the bumper, the hood, we have the fenders, and we're ready to start put the primer on. But the main problem is right now it just start raining. I think it's just about luck. Good luck, bad luck. But well, we're still gonna do it. Otherwise, we gotta wait until next weekend, and I don't want that, because we got everything ready. So let's just do it. Like I say, you gotta sand it down really good, clean it, wipe it, Make sure there is no dust. Before you apply the primer, make sure there is no dust on top of the bumper or the part that you're gonna paint or apply the primer, so that way it's not gonna be like orange peel. Nah, that way it's not gonna look like sprinkles on top of the paint. All right, I think I'm gonna start with the primer on this bumper. I had to do 2 coats of primer. I think that's what it's called, coat or layers. I'm not quite sure, but I had to apply the primer 2 times. Okay, I think we are ready. Finally, we are ready. We got the primer, we got this ready. We're gonna start with this first, and hopefully everything comes out good again. All right, let's do this. Okay, look at that. Yes sir, it looks good. Damn it. Check this out. It looks good. The primer always gonna look good because that is not difficult to apply. It's really easy, but the main problem is the paint. You gotta be so careful with that. Yep. But this is the first layer of primer. We had to do another one, so that's gonna be a little bit more thick, and then after that we can apply the after that we can apply the paint. But it looks good. Yep. looks really good. As you can see, start raining again. That's really bad for us, but it's okay. Okay, it's been like 15 minutes or 20 minutes that we first applied the first layer of primer. I think we can apply the second layer of primer now. And once we got that the last layer or the second layer of primer, we can start sanding down with a 400 degree. We can start sanding down with 400 grits or 500. And that way we're gonna have all the surface. The surface is gonna be like really clean. I mean very smooth. All right, I think it looks good. Nice. For now, we're just gonna let it dry for a little bit, another 20 minutes or something like that. We're just gonna leave it for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we're gonna start sanding down with 400 grits. And after the 400 grits, that should be ready for the paint and then the clear coat. And that will be all for today. I'm excited. This thing's gonna look good. Hopefully. I don't know. I just want this thing looks black and that's it. That's all what I want. If it came out really good, perfect. If it doesn't, I try. And I will see all the where my failure is gonna be. And I will continue watching videos on YouTube because there is some videos, really good videos of how to do a paint job and all that stuff. You can find them, and it helps you out a lot. It helps you out a lot. That one, I think that will be good. The thing I'm worried about is that hopefully the paint it will be enough for the hood in the front, on top, and on the bottom, because in the bottom it takes a little bit more paint. And the main thing right here is the front bumper, and it looks good. It shows a little bit right here where I fix it. Let's say I fix it. And right here where I fix it, it looks kind of good. It's not bad. And it doesn't show too much where the crack used to be. So the bumper is gonna look good on that point, on that spot. Probably you will be able to see it because the paint it shows a little bit, the dents and all that. But it's gonna be one color. Whew. All right, I'm learning on the process, and don't be afraid to do it, buddy. You're just gonna lose like $800 on material if you don't do it right, but it's worth it. From now on, I'm gonna paint this, and then I still gotta do the hatch and the rear bumper, and I'm also gonna switch the hatch. I'm not gonna keep that same hatch. I'm gonna use the hatch from the red one. I gotta switch the spoiler to that one, and also I'm gonna paint that too. But this week it's gonna be this. And that I'm probably gonna take like 4 or 3 days off from work and finish it. Probably. I'm not quite sure. You know, gotta work, buddy. But for now, we're good with this. Yeah, boy. I forgot to use a body filler in here, but this isn't from the bottom. It doesn't really matter. I would say I just scratch it. It's almost there. It's good. It's looking good. I'm happy. All right, thank you guys for stopping by, and hopefully you guys stay tuned. And then I will continue recording more videos, so that way you guys can see how this project is gonna end up. For now, that will be it.